Click on the dial and knobs. What's up? I'm Hype. I play games, make games everywhere, and today we are in Helsinki at the hypehype office. What up? And yeah, I'm gonna be making some games today. I got a couple of different projects I've been working on, and it's a lot of fun. So let's pick a couple, one or more, and we can just work on it and try to develop these games. Hold on, let me make sure the audio is working. I have new Spotify audio, but I'm not sure if it's working on the stream. I hope so. Denver, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hey, quick question. Do you hear music? I don't know. I'm trying to hear music over the music. I was making GD levels. Okay, yeah, I can hear the music on the stream. It's a little bit louder. Okay, cool. Thank you for confirming. What is the GD? Is that good? Good levels? Geometry Dash, very cool. All right, I like that volume just a touch the yellow. Okay, so check it out if you haven't already. Banana Run Ultimate. There is a play challenge happening right now. The top player, top three, ideally you want number one, but the top three will get crowns next to their names in the hypehype, oh crap, hypehype Discord. So actually, before we start making games, let's just go ahead and play this a couple times. You know, obviously you want to get more bananas. Try not to fall. I missed that big one. Yeah, this is an ultimate. Let's see what the high scores are. And then I'll show you a couple. Okay, so 1602. It doesn't seem so impossible, although I guess technically my score was pretty weak. So let's just not fall and see how far we can get. Although I wonder if it gets more difficult. So what is, so we get the bigger one, stay in the middle. Yeah, get these. Bananas are an amazing source of protein. No, potassium. They're an amazing source of potassium, which is really good for a lot of things. Oh, let's get it. I wish I can't see what my score is because it's on the bottom. But I think I'm doing amazing. I hit. Yeah, I really wish I knew what my score was. I don't know if I'm doing good. High score, I believe, was 1600. If I could just make it to a couple of hundred, stay. I would be happy. Oh, bounce. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, looks like I'm at 220. Oh, and then there's a timer as well. So if I don't get something, the time goes down. After this, I will be showing you some of the projects I've been working on. And my goal currently is to just get as many projects as I can while I am in Finland, Helsinki, talking to the hypehype team on a daily, so that, oh, here we go. That's how it gets difficult. So that when the time comes, I have multiple projects that I can work on at home. And some of these game ideas are just like many game ideas. Oh, whoa, what's going on? Okay, that's a really nice particle effect. That is fancy if I ever saw. I'm definitely gonna have to take that. We're gonna just copy and paste that particle effect. I could probably do that on this stream. Oh, I should have gone left. Okay, so these are not so impossible. I apologize, I cannot actually read any messages because I am very focused on this. And let's get it. hypehype is now available in Canada. That's huge news, and it's pretty cool. It's it's probably the most stable build. I'm not sure if I'm on a tester build or what's up, but yeah, it launched, I believe, sometime this week or Sunday or Monday. So that was cool to find out. And let's check out some of these games I'm working on. Okay, so one that I'm really excited about and we might have to mess around with is Road Smash. Originally, I had set this game up to be a 2 left button, right button, but I kind of even want to make a whole video. If you can do something with 1 button, no. Why have 2 buttons when you can just have 1 button? Gotta continue. Yeah, man, enjoy making the Geometry Dash level. So here's what I'm currently working on. I want to add coins, and you have to pay attention because the road pops up right before, and different kind of like objects in the road. Right now we can see these have stars. But then, yeah, basically just like collect coins, and then the game will be based on how many coins you collect. Try to do like a game over flash setup. And yeah, so that's one project. This one is another one. There's a button here somewhere. Let's delete that. So there is a Y somewhere. Hopefully it's not hidden behind here. Oh, there it is. It's right here. It's right here. There it is. So this is another game. It's a game based off of a game called Letters. I used to play this all the time. I want to say it was like this original game came out like 8 years ago. And Lone Pin is... Okay, we got hardbacks. Yo. Since new update will make it cool. Okay. Messages, and let's check out some of the other. I was working on a multiplayer template. I want to do something simple. So we have this block, and I'm gonna maybe add some more blocks, and then just have kind of like maybe like exploring or rolling around. I do like the blocks. Oh, I should write these down. Where's me? I got a little notepad, and I can write down game ideas as I have them, which I'm trying to get better in the process of when I'm making games and coming up with ideas to quickly write them down, because it does seem like whenever I'm working on a game, these ideas are very... Oh, hey, and there's the Matthias is coming in. That's kind of cool. I'm actually curious if I can get I believe this has up to 8 players. I mean, so a simple multiplayer template. Oh, and we got another player, but if they go too far off the screen. So build out this world again, make it a template. Very early project. Oh, they already left. They thought that there was no game, so. But I'm curious, let's go in here, let's hit edit, take a look. World builder, go into editor mode. So let's change some of these colors. Let's get a green one, and I did want to add happy faces. So right now I'm trying to find where I can add how many players. Okay, multiplayer. So we do have up to 8. And this one's a hat. And maybe let's just add a simple face. We could do happy faces, but I feel like that's not as cool. I'm trying to think of a game that has like a poo face. Well, if we select one of these. Oh, but I just realized you wouldn't be able to see the face. You can't see the face. Is it worth adding a face? Well, it's set to 8 players. Let's just add a different color. Create a new color. Alright, so I like to go through the rainbow. We don't have a hot pink. I am a big fan of hot pink, so I think hot pink goes very well with blue and purple. It's a color that works well with other colors. We can dim it like this, maybe even like this. Yeah, maybe. Let's call it hot pink. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make these also more. I like the visual appeal of like a solid. I mean, that's kind of cool too. Let's change all the diffusers to a dark color. Includes this one. That includes this one. We did that one. That one. Yeah, and actually I want to make this orange a little bit brighter. There we go. Let's do the same with the cyan. Okay, so I like these. I think the green could be a little bit brighter. Yeah, nice. And then maybe even this purple. And let's change this. Grab that, move it a little bit darker. Okay. So again, this is just a multiplayer template, working on multiple different projects. Well, we got the letter one. This one, what was this one? This is the airplane flying through a spline. That one's fun. Got color cubes, test shooter. This one has a lot of potential. Yeah, let's remix this and just do some stuff with it. I think originally I'm just gonna have it so you shoot down a building, auto save, let's do cancel here. Change the background. Gotta get like a floor. Table could work. So yeah, this is really nice because it's the first time I've been able to get Spotify to work. Okay, so the music correlates. Gotta find some synthwave. Study synthwave. I like listening to synthwave while yeah, this is cool. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this event. We can make it bigger. I don't know about these colors. Make it into an unmovable object, and we'll just move it out here into space -25. -10. Okay, so here we got different blocks. I believe these are unmovable, so let's go ahead and delete these. I want to get rid of the unmovable blocks. And these are dynamic, which is great, but let's go ahead and do this. Okay. I believe this is like a segment of multiple blocks, I'm hoping. Yes, it is. Perfect. And let's just go ahead and delete these, and then we can work with these. There we go. And looks like we are missing something right there. So this is a wall, and wherever you touch the wall, it looks like we need to set this to ignore touch. Right, where's the ignore? Here it is, ignore touch. So basically most objects have a touch feature sensitivity to it, and we want to ignore the touches because we have something else going on in the background that registers where we touch the screen and shoots the ball. So in this game, we need to make sure all objects have ignore touch, and then from here we can just shoot everything down. And we can add a scoreboard. It looks like some of it like disappeared off into the ether. This is basically a huge object, which I don't think we cannot make it invisible. But what this big object does, and this is a special thanks to Yope helping me set this up, and he's done this in some of his games, is it Reg? Yep. Oh, hey, what's up, Yope? Dude, I was just talking about
my name. Is that intentional? The top part thingy?
No, it's not. Actually, I know where that is. That is this.
Huh.
But I don't know how to get rid of that right now. Yeah.
I mean, you guys just hide it if you don't use it at all.
Yeah, but then it loses the background music.
Oh shit.
And I just.
You can just move it up.
Yeah, I can move it here. Let me grab this and move it over here.
Yeah.
Like that.
It doesn't even need to be visible in the scene. You know what?
Yeah, if I don't make it visible, I'll just completely forget about it. And
okay.
But
that's what I wanted to mention.
Yeah. Thank you. And just going over this, and yeah, we got TikTok. Recording this for later, and yeah. I think I'm gonna just make a simple game out of this mechanic.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, you know, and yeah, I haven't thought about what I'm gonna set up because it's currently that wall is right there. So, but this seems like an easy one. I also do want to work on that that letter alphabet one.
Oh yeah.
I really like that game, and I played it for. I used to play that game all the time, but yeah, multiple projects. So
okay, cool.
But later we're still doing. You can help me with the color mix.
Yep.
Color mix.
I'll help you with that.
Yeah, and that's also a good video, like playing with colors in game development. Cool. Thanks, Yope. Yope's the man. Like he really helped me set this up, which to me is like the coolest dynamic. You can have objects spawn, and then you take them all out, you knock them out, which is actually a great idea. Let's see if we can't do that with simple mechanics. And get my phone here. So let's get some objects. I mean, we could do like you go for the gold, but that's it's kind of basic. I want something more advanced. I like this terrain block. I think this could be floating across the screen. New setup I've been using to create reusable objects. Here, add to build a plant, add to build a panel. Call this flying block. Let's get some objects. Yeah, let's do this. Let's add a desk lamp. Let's make this color black. Not that black. This. And yeah, we can make it purple. Object dynamic. Move snap to grid. And this block, let's edit. Oh, I That's a block. And let's go ahead and have it move. Oops, no, stop. No, stop. Oh, crap. Undo, undo. This editing UI, I should make a note. UI edit. UI editing is confusing, difficult when trying to edit a reusable and not apt to spawn. Okay, let's try it again. Select the block, edit, hit the block. There we go. This we want to be an unmovable kinematic object that will move. Let's loop it on start. Do x of -1. I think that might be too much. Yeah, that's too much. That's great. Even slower. Now let's slow it down. All right, there's the object. Now if we hit play, okay, so I think maybe we need to add a little wall around. Maybe if we just move it here. No, so it's falling. So we can see it's there. And it falls. I think we could do a couple things. We can make this object heavier. See if that will make a difference. Small difference. Okay, let's yeah, let's add some cubes to it. Stylized flat pillow. This is nice. I like these pillars. I'm just thinking of having objects on top of them and then we knock them down. Ooh, what was that one? Oh, that was just a really cool looking lamp post. Cool. Let's look at a cube. Let's glue this to this so we can see it down there. And the big idea is to have it so, Yeah, it stays in place. Okay, so it just went through the cube, which is not good. Okay. So maybe we just need to have moving objects that once you hit, they become dynamic. So we can try that as well. So let's go ahead and take, let's just go grab another object. Ooh, or objects that explode, that's always cool too. Yeah, let's take a flying drone, make it a little bit bigger, turn it that way. Well, first we got this cube. Let's play around with this. And we change this color. This is a blue object. Go to the visuals. Looks like we got a dark blue. I wonder if we can make this. So the color doesn't seem to change. Is it just because it's so big? Change the scale up. Let's make it 75. Let's see if we can't rotate this. If this causes issues, maybe. OnStar, loop it. Let's do 0.1. Okay, it's spinning. The cubes are, I think we need to mess with the friction. That does look cool. Maybe add some kind of point collector towards the bottom. So I do want to add a cube. Let's duplicate it, move over here. Make this one purple, but advanced object, make it purple. Collision trigger. Where is the ball? So this ball is, let's make this object ball green. Green is oftentimes used as a player. So we can put this here, collide, green. And then there's an explosion. Okay, And let's go ahead and also add explode cube. Cool, I like that. Oh, where did it go? So we need to make sure that this cube is dynamic, which I don't know if we set. So here I'm gonna try to select the cube. Yep, so it is dynamic. So let's try to hit it. I think that worked. We set view. Let's stop this from rotating right now. I just want to see if this explodes. Boom. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can't have this in the middle somewhere. Yeah, let's delete that one. And we got an opening. This is kind of weird because like you can kind of see it, but not really. Let's push you back in. Okay. So you can hit it, boom. But if you hit that, I like that. Where's the explosive force? I'm gonna double the max radius of the explosion. But it didn't explode below. Did you see that? Like, oh, that's kind of cool. So what's the simple game mechanic? We could have, you want to hit the bullseye. So let's make it look more like a bullseye first of all. Change this color to green. That green is so bright. I'm not that much of a fan. Let's go like that. It's still pretty bright. Okay. Remember, we need to make sure everything is set to ignore touches. That's super important. Where's that not 0? This is negative 1.5. Okay, let's go like this. Wait, did that move? No, let's glue it. There we go. Make this 0.75 a little bit smaller. And let's go ahead and grab the red cube and make it into an object as well. Let's go ahead and duplicate this one. Red cube. Oh, and then this is the exploding cube. -5, -4. So let's move this to -4. -23. So we're really close in terms of the location of everything. I just want to make sure it's kind of spot on. Boom. Let's see if we can't make this bigger. Oh, because there's more. That's really cool. I'm curious about the frame rate. Still, we want to make it into some kind of game. How can I make this into a game? Blowing stuff up. Let's go ahead and try to hit that again. So we have cubes and we have balls. And you want to get all the cubes to fall with the least amount of balls, I think is a good game logic. And it'd be cool to try to set up a bunch of random stuff, but first things first is let's get the game set up. So we need something on the bottom to keep track of everything. And whatever's on the bottom has to be big because the objects fly all over the place. So let's look for platform. There's a really big platform around here somewhere. We got the terrain tile. This is kind of nice. It just looks nice. So let's try to see if we can't utilize this to be like some kind of collector of everything. Go here, make it like super big. Like that's so big it's not even funny. Making it an unmovable object. And we want to have a collision detector. And okay, so there's two ways to do it. You can have the object detect the net, or you can have the net detect the object. All while one of them can then destroy the object itself. I like the idea of the cube sending out the signal, because then you can make sure that each signal only gets sent out once. Whereas then if you have the net send out a signal, if you have like 2 or 5 cubes touch at the same time, could be math problems. So let's try to do it with the 1 cube at a time in the cube. So let's make this yellow. Yeah, yellow. Okay, so this big object is yellow. We got these red cubes. We got the exploding cube. So let's go to the red cube. And we will set up a score. No, we want a counter. Well, let's set up a counter first. So collision detect on yellow. Broadcaster. Broadcaster. Send out a signal so we can count. Yeah, and then let's destroy the object. The collision detect yellow. Here. Broadcaster. We'll call it cube. Now we're in the early stages. We're just kind of messing around. This isn't a game. I haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just playing. I try to look at making games like playing games. It's just there is no easy mode, and you have to figure out how you make and play your own game. So it's fun. It's a challenge. And we're gonna make a game out of this, but first let's get the counting system. Signal out cube. Okay, so I don't even have a listener. This isn't even being registered. There is no score counting. We need to set this all up. Let's do it right now. Let's go. We got a broadcast listener. And move it over here, cause yeah. Math. We're gonna be doing math because we're counting scores. We're doing score counting. And we're gonna also need to be able to see what we're counting, so we need a text node. There is ways to do it in the UI, which we could do that later, maybe. Let's just get this going first. Top center text. Okay. On cube. On signal receive. Value A. Add 1. Actually, we could use a number node. I think that might be easier. Because the math operator does math, which we might want, but because I want to keep track of how many balls I use, so it's like you can fire as many balls, but yeah, one step at a time. Let's go here. On signal receive, output at 1. Zoom in, move stuff around. Let's get this looking a little bit better, kind of like that. Move this up and over. And then this output, I can select output value. And we need to make sure it says text, because if not, then it'd be weird. Oh, I'm sorry, it says number. And here, right there, you can see it says number. So we are looking good. And I do believe these are not all created equal. So let's go ahead. Let's do the same stuff to here. Here it says the collision if it hits the green, which is the ball. We need to have another collision trigger. Broadcaster, and then of course a destroyer. So if ball's in the yellow, broadcast, execute. And we want to do disabled after first, so it doesn't count it a bunch of times. On collision end, destroy, execute. Make sure we got that here. Do not on collision end, destroy. Okay, so I think it works for the green cube. Let's see if we can't get that one to fall. So let's go ahead and build this out. Using what we originally created. Okay, so let's delete that. Have this. This is the red cube. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop. Tap and hold. I'm trying to, there we go. I'm just trying to copy and paste in like an orderly fashion. Go ahead and select all these again. Detach that. Oh, weird menu stuff. Okay, so this is a little bit off. There we go. And let's go in here and we'll just do, I have been working on some innovative ways to spawn multiple objects randomly, thanks to help of Yelp, but let's go undo. Okay, so these blocks are, oh, I hit it. Those blocks are heavy, which, as we can see, minimal damage, but luckily by doing this setup, we can make these blocks, we can edit the physical, oh no, they're set to default. Okay, so maybe let's try light. Look at the score counter go up, boom. Okay. We can have like every ball you use be 100 points or... Let's go to the visual materials. Always fun to mess with, no, not visual, physical materials. And let's go to light, or hit copy. And let's change the friction to 0. The fact that you can mess around with physical materials like this, to me, is really cool. So you can have heavy objects like, oh, maybe even bouncy. Maybe, why don't we even, I'm curious to see how bouncy works. You can see they got a little bit of pizzazz. So we just need to tap that green one. Boom. Oh, you know what? We should add an explosion. Let's do that. Let's get in here. Go into the asset library. Okay, cool. I should double check the microphone. I want to make sure microphone is working. Yeah, okay, cool, perfect. We got laser. I like Warfare Big Explosion. I mean, it's kind of, it's a little bit of a overkill, but it does look good. And when in doubt, make it look good. You can turn it off. Oh, and I kind of want to add a sound. Come on, tap it. Kaboom. Let's do that too. Let's add a sound. Still, let me, boom. The correct name, I believe, for an explosion is boom. Yeah, this volume is really low. Hold on, let me see if we turn this up a little bit. That is a classic 8-bit sound. It's like... I mean, I don't know, that big explosion number 1 is pretty legit. Medium explosion number 3 is good. Pick up break item. Alright, I like this one. Yeah, this one is just, it's just kind of in your face. In your face, ba-boom. Sound, big explosion. All right. There's a little bit of a delay. Well, why did that do that? Oh, you know what I just realized? At the beginning of the stream, we were playing a game. Hold on, let me get a better. Screenshots are always cool, so if you can get a cool screenshot. Touch. Oh, come on, that's like so close. That look cool. Right. Save it. Let's call it 258. Okay. Particle effect. One of the best things about hypehype is if you see something you like, you can go and borrow it from someone else. And I was just playing, and you know what? We've been making games for about an hour, so let's just take a little break. I like to mix my game development with playing games because, I mean, it gets stressful. All the stuff we're trying to do, you're expanding your brain on how to like think and process new game technologies. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna grab that particle after I get a reasonably high score on this. And then we can add that particle in our game, so when we shoot, and we can shoot cannons, you know. I just set up that current ball because it looks great. And, you know, this is a really good system to just get as many of these bananas up. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get here. Use it to just get as many bananas and don't fall off. Stay. Stay. Wait, is there a time? I don't remember if there was a time. I can't see the bottom. Really nice UI system. It looks great. And we can include that, something like that in our game as well. So once I go in, no, I went for the jump and then I changed my mind and then I try to go back and, well, you can't do both. Your best. Okay, I'm gonna go again. Focus. We are currently a block of cheese. Ah, man, I do really like cheese. Cheese is like so not good for you in the long term. Oh, come on. Okay, well, that was I shouldn't talk smack about cheese. This one's cool. I'm a big fan of skulls. I think they are underappreciated. Fun fact, most things have skulls. I guess plants do not, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, come on. Okay, so gotta watch out on the bounce. Make sure everything is you're rolling correctly, because I think depending on how you land on a bounce, it can throw you for a spin. Or if you're in the air and you're moving, then you change your angle and the way you land is kind of weird. Basically, physics, it's a thing in games. Here. Yeah, right there. That bounce is a little tricky for me. Got it. Here we're gonna get like a bonus score. That bounce actually worked out in my favor, it seems. And I feel like with these bonus scores, you just want to go as fast as possible. Try to get as many as you can while you can. Yeah, like getting a bonus on here, mega point. I think we're doing pretty good. If I could get 600, I would be stoked. But the high score is like 1,000, so over 1,000. And yeah, if you get, I missed it. If you get a high score, you get like a cool crown displaying your amazing gamer skills on the Discord channel. Okay, so we got the bonus here, and now we just need good. There we go. Look at that. Oh no, I went down because I... Okay. Again, this is the best spot to get the bonus. Okay, we're getting some difficult levels. They look like Lego spikes to me. Looks like there's a bonus for destroying. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Yeah, that's a nice. Ouch, going left. Oh, stay with it. Stay with it. Okay, we got the bonus. Watch out for the spin. Oh, get in there. Okay, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Barely though. That was really close. Trying to get a high score for this challenge. Every week there's a different challenge. See who is the best player on hypehype. Lots of games. If you haven't checked it out, hypehype is now available. No. Oh. In Canada, which is pretty cool. What is going on here? Okay. 923, that's a good score. Let's go into this game, grab that particle effect, hit the remix button. First, oh wait, let's get to editor mode. Let's go to ball. We can grab a small ball, that's fine. Now what we want is, sometimes I like to grab objects, put things in the object, and then copy and paste that object. There's, of course, many different ways you can do it, but we want bling pop, I think. No, is it bling pop? Let's check it out. Well, let's go into the particle effects. Nope, that's not what I was looking for. Sometimes you can see what the particle effects look like without having to do too much, but... So we got glow constant. I don't think this is what we want. This one's really good for like lights and stuff. Sun rays. No. Legendary glow. Ooh, this one looks kind of cool. Oh, I've seen that one before. Maybe Divine Circle. I think I just saw it. It's star pop-up. Okay, so I know it happens when you hit a certain obstacle. So let's see if we can't find. So this is cool. On the right, we can see the different levels and how they're created. Yeah, this. This particle effect, this is what we want, but what particle effect is it? Jump pad. No, not that jump pad. Power up, here we go. Okay, so it looks like it's a combination of particles. Star explosion, glow constant, glitter gold. Okay, so let's just grab all three of those. Let's see if we can do this. 1, 2, 3. Copy. Okay, now let's exit. Go in here and game editor mode, hit paste. These, okay. So let's go to here, and we don't have to shoot a ball. We can shoot I wonder is the ball rotating? It is not rotating. I kind of want to make it rotate. I am not a fan of this. Edit, edit. Let's see if we can't just add a rotator into the ball for funsies. Rotator. And then we're going to want to loop it. And I think we're moving in the Z direction. So let's try Z of 1. Okay, that doesn't look like it's the right. Let's try 10 just to confirm. Yeah, it's definitely spinning. I think it may be the X then. Yeah, and we can do on collision with anything, stop spinning. And oh, here. Okay, cool. That explosion is big. Maybe want to reduce it a little bit. Trying to think of how we can. This is an object that registers a touch, which allows us to shoot the balls. I wonder if we move it to like negative. So it's at negative 30. Let's. I just like to mess around with numbers. So it's still. So here it's nothing. Hit that green explosion. No, don't fall. There is a little bit of a delay sound-wise, but I do enjoy it. I'm trying to think. Big cubes, little cubes. Again, we're just messing around. Let's try negative 40. How we make the sound work faster? Well, one, let's go in. Let's change the sound a little bit. Add a tune variation. Let's add the exploding force at the end of the collision. That way the sound has to execute first. Didn't really. Kind of. That'd look cool. Like I don't even know the scoring system. Okay. I think if I spawn the green cube, we can have it so if it touches a red cube, it deletes. No, if it deletes the cube, it'll delete all of it. It'll be basically like an object falling through snow if we set it to delete a red. I'm trying to think of how to place these objects in the game while trying to create like dynamic gameplay, because like this is fun and I think I'm gonna add more and blow stuff up again, but eventually we want a game. let's go in here, delete that, but we gotta zoom in, select that one, hit copy. Maybe do it over here. Oh, but look at this gap. Is that weird? I think that's a little weird. So let's go there. Actually, before we do that, let's undo that. Let's duplicate it, and then yeah, let's do something like that, and then we can just move things accordingly. Area pick. We don't want. We only want this middle section. Nope. Yeah. So I think maybe if I area pick, but not select the top to the very top, but like that. I think I'm getting better at it, like this. There we go, like this. Okay. And here we're gonna delete that one, and let's go ahead and get another basic. And do something like this. Deselect this, and let's go ahead and move these up. Cool, let's go like this. Okay, so this is where it's, whoa. There's a whole chunk piece missing. Yeah, let's just go get it. Okay, so look at that. These are set to snap to grid, and for some reason there's like a little bit of space, and oh, now I messed it up over there. Okay, so let's do this. All right, let's check out. So explode cube, red cube. That's, those are the two objects. I would love to know, where are you at in space? Here we go. Here's the XY cube. So I'm looking over here. We can see y of 8.1. And let's grab these. I wish I could change just that. Maybe that's fine. I think, oh no, I don't think that they will. Okay, so one thing I should have thought about, and at least I'm thinking about it now, is how many objects until it's too many objects. It is kind of nice that I haven't thought about it, but yeah, now we need to consider. Do one of these. So we got one over there, one over there. Let's delete that. Put one over there. That one, yeah, see, they all fit a little weird. I guess I could put like a slab or something in the middle to help soften the blow, or I'll figure it out. Go ahead and do something like this. Oh, and do, okay, so let's, I mean, it doesn't look great. Clearly the X, Y, and you know what? We should probably tone down the explosion. I think I set it to like a level of 8, which is kind of high. Particle collision explosion force. Yeah, let's do 5. And then the big thing here is the floating in the air, which we kind of don't want. Oh, you know what? The way these objects are shaded, they're a little bit difficult to see, so maybe we can make that easier. Visual, red. I think maybe if we, where is the, this, there we go. I think that helped. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah. Oh, stop. Let's undo, redo. Go here, this way. Okay, so we got a little bit of a gap over here. This is kind of weird. Snap to grid. Yeah, man, this is definitely all over the place. I might need to do this again. The snap to grid is supposed to make it easier. Oh no. That's not, snap free movement. It's getting kind of laggy. I do think I got maybe too many objects. I have a lot of objects, but that's okay. We're here to push the system. Yeah, I think there's objects in there. The score counter is working great. Let's try to get this. Boom. Okay. Let's just delete a bunch of blocks and try it again. Like, it's uneven. Okay, that looks good. Not moving around, or just, maybe I can group it. Yeah, select it all. Snap to grid. So let's snap this to grid. Yeah, okay, so I think that's where I made the mistake, is I didn't snap the very foundation to the grid. And then some things were off. Cube here. Yeah, there we go. See, it snaps a lot better. There we go. Ah, what happened? Undo, redo, duplicate this. Let's put this bad boy here. Here, yeah, there we go. That's much better. Wait, did I just take away green cubes? I wanted to, oh yeah, I did take away, but I wanted to, oops, I want to also add cubes. Add these exploding cubes. Not too many, but just enough to keep things interesting. This, oops, let's try that again. Try it again. There we go. Let's put this one here. Drag and drop. Oh, careful. Okay, so let's take a look. They look like they're about to fall over, but they don't. Wait, did we see a particle explosion? I did not see a particle explosion. There should be a particle explosion. Yeah, here it is. Oh, it's set to death. No, we want... And I wonder if we can have... Let's go back to the flying block. Let's I'd be curious to see if I could test the relation trigger, make it kinematic. Okay. What? Oh. This. Okay, let's try. Man, I gotta use the toilet. We're at 1:30. Let's try. Yeah, UFO. Oh, that's kind of cool. It actually tore into it. So cool. Whoa. Hey. Yeah, I want to add like a smoke trail. Death trail. That's what I want. Vision. do one more. Oh, that's weird. It didn't. Okay. Let's make this smaller. It's just way too big. Oh, you know what? It's big because this is big, but this we need smaller. See how many cubes we got. $14.26. It looks like this one did not destroy itself. Collision on yellow, execute destroyer. Self. Oh, you know what? It's probably because of this. Let's try it out. I want to hit the alien. Okay, so we can have probably lowest balls used. We still need to make sure the total amount is 420. So now it's at 1428. Let's go ahead, take the camera. I hope they're not falling between the cracks. Let's add a lifespan onto the balls. Do an interval, we'll say 10 seconds. And then we'll scale to 0. And if you scale XYZ to 0, it destroys the object. This was confirmed to me, so I am sharing that knowledge. Okay. These are still not being counted. They should be. Why are you not being counted? Collision with yellow. This object is yellow. If you touch a yellow, okay, let's yeah. I'm gonna move this inside. Still not getting destroyed. That's kind of weird. Okay. We see a ball down here. Oh, no. So it got smaller. Let's go ahead and... I mean, that's the coolest screenshot. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna take a little break. I will be back in. Oh, so yeah, we're at 100 minutes. This is how we're looking at the moment. I am making a game. Making a game, and okay. Thanks for the likes, but still saving. So let me go ahead and exit out of this for a second. And yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So in the meantime, you can see other people making games. This system has gotten better, so I'm hoping it doesn't crash. And yeah, be back in a second. This is a cool game. Let's double check this. We got this, and what happened to the music? How about the headphones? Maybe got disconnected. Alright, I'm gonna guess number 5. Alright, let's just check out this game, Marble League Racing, because this is one of my favorite games out there. Hold on, I believe there was a question on the TikTok, so let me address that quickly. Yeah, it is now available in Canada, which I think is great. Big fan of Canada. I have lived in Montreal, also known as Montreal, Vancouver, and of course Toronto, which is basically like their New York City. Okay, so let's get here. Anybody got a lucky number? UT Jones in the house, man. I hope you haven't been waiting for too long. I had to go take care of some things, but I am back, and I'll show you what I'm working on. But first, let's pick a number. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Wait, does somebody have a number? If somebody types a number in, I'll do it. But otherwise, I want to wait for a number. Okay, you know what? We got 12 people watching on the stream. Let's go with number 12. There's 13 and 13, 2, 1. This one is just really, I'm a fan. So you follow the ball. Sorry. Yeah, Canada. That's right, PC. I didn't notice. I didn't know that as well. Marvel League Racing. Beautiful intro by Shogun. And I think we're all the way in the back. Yeah, because we're following our ball. I do have a recording of this somewhere on my phone where I get first place. I have spent probably an hour trying to find it, but I could not find it. Did not finish. I'm always thinking it means something else, but that's what it means. Let's see how 41 did. 41. Towards the back. Number 12, I think we 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got in the top 10. Let's get back to making games. I think I'm gonna call this game Exploder. Again, this is just, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, Touch Shooter was the original one, and this is the new one. Hit that, boom. We should add a sound. Did you hear a sound? Is there sound? I don't hear sound. I think the sound got reset when I, oh, there it is. Wow, that was a big explosion. Okay. Wait, that one explosion shouldn't destroy everything. Wait, does it make all the green things explode? Because, yeah, let's get into it. Auto load save. Okay, cool. It kind of feels like it makes everything. You know what? Let's slow it down. That looks like that's about to connect. Yeah, that's definitely touching. Does it cause it to explode everywhere? Man, I'm telling you, this is so cool. Like, look at this. It's just... Who said making games is so much fun? Me, I said it. I said it. I was the one that said it. Hold on, something's up with this. Boom. Okay, very nice. Feeling good on the bit rates. I'm gonna tone down the explosion because I'm getting this worry that it's causing everything to explode, and then also object. Red. need to make this a kinematic object. I think that's why it wasn't. Also, let's lower the explosion. So we have 10. Let's just do some 5s. Do radius of 5. And speed of 15. Okay, so I like that. The back is still, I mean, it's still falling down. Oh, come on. So we're at 429 again, and these green cubes are not getting destroyed. Let's expand the length of this object. I do want the scale to be a lot less, so let's make it Y of 10. And let's go 40. Let's just make it massive. You hit the queen. And like you can do this too. Boom blocks on the Wii, which is, believe it or not, a Steven Spielberg's game. That's cool. Okay, so now we got the number to 138. So maybe I could just have, like, if the score gets to 1400, make it a game over. Then how many balls do you use? You want to hit the greens. I think I need to add more. Or not. Yeah, let's try that for a gameplay mechanic or for a score leaderboard. We can change everything. I do like the idea of trying to get to a game. It may not be like the coolest game concept. Oh, and then maybe something if you hit the alien. I'm sorry, the UFO. Let's also, believe the UFO is here. UFO, we have negative. Okay, so I'll be curious on how many games Steven Spielberg has made or how he has influenced in the game. The only game I can think of right now is like E.T. I think that was probably a project with the studios and not necessarily him, but okay, so we got Y of negative. I mean, we can go negative 15 to 2? Does that look right? Yeah, we can go negative, say negative 10 to 10. Yeah, negative 10 to positive 10. Let's try that. Edit. Go random. We're going to do another move. This is going to be randomly set to negative 10 and positive 10. And right now this object just kind of exists forever. Obviously not the best long-term strategy. And we're gonna move it the Y vector. And yes, so it's up there. It's a oh, you know what? I don't think I ever turned it on. Oh, come on, alien. I didn't hear the sound. By the way, how did you get the touch detection logic to work? That is a great question. That is special thanks to Yope. And yeah, let me, I can explain it. It's basically this object right here. And Yope's been developing this for another game of his. And it's this. This is a big object. It's an unmovable object, and it's supposed to be different colors. Oh, look at, oh, it's the background fog that's causing it to look the way it looks. Okay, I was trying to mess with this earlier and it wasn't doing what I wanted to do. So this blue thing, this registers the touch, okay? So let's zoom out. Let's take a look at the logic. So here we have object touch and group filter for the orange. On touch start, so you can do touch start or touch move. So I forgot you can actually do this. Oh no, I set it to touch, right? So it says touch move. I thought it was touch start. I guess or touch move and then touch end. So basically, wherever you touch, I was looking at the other monitor. Basically, wherever you touch on object touch, it says move this object. Okay, so here, set position, global, and then it basically moves this object. This thing. So wherever you touch on a orange object, you know, group filter, move, right here, set position, move this, there. So you can see when I touch here, that cube or that wire sphere moves to the wall, to this blue wall. You can see it right there, right there, right there. And you know what? Just to help point it out, there it is. It's basically on the wall. You can see it's in the wall. Okay. Now, after it moves onto the wall, we then spawn a ball, and we say shoot towards that object. Oh, actually, I have it shooting towards this cube, which is invisible, which is actually like 5 units above it. Here, let's go ahead and just change this color. Maybe this color. Because we're in a 3D world with physics. The ball is actually shooting towards the green cube, but because the wall is so far away, it creates like an arc. Like here, let me let's watch this. So that was me just manipulating and moving things around. Yeah, super clever trick. Yope knows got some moves, that's for sure. And there's lots of applications where you can do something like this, and it's really cool. I'm gonna add some fog back on because I thought it looked better without the fog, and now I don't know. Oh, but we need to make this invisible again. Oh, and then you have to have all the objects must have ignore touches, because you want all the touches to be on that blue wall in the background. So if you have an object in front and you're trying to touch the blue wall, you can't. So having every object, which makes me want to make sure that this has it as well, must be set to ignore touches. Otherwise, it'll stop the way it's set up. I can imagine making some sort, is that a flat? SMI connect. Yeah, it looks like it's connected. I don't know, OBS drop frame rate 92%, 80%, 90%. I mean, the internet speed, I'm looking at 150 to 100 down, 100 up. But it looks like right now there could be an issue. Oh, and it looks like we're back. Okay, so I think that was it. Something's going on. I'm in the corner of hypehype, so maybe the Wi-Fi is just not. And we're losing. We got bad connection again. Yeah, it looks like it's coming back. So I'm gonna keep going. I want to try to make a game out of this. Let's try to figure out how we can add some fun. Well, I guess I could just make this a game. Let's make these explosions smaller. And maybe mess with the visual colors as well, because I just think there's stuff we could do. Or you know what? Maybe where's the light? Yeah. And yeah, I'm hoping the connection gets a little better. I think we just hit a small speed bump, and you know, sometimes that happens. Like, that's the way it goes. So all these objects, I'm just gonna try to just get back into it, are set to bouncy. So let's set them to bouncy, lower the friction rate of the physics. And the fact that you can even change the physical materials, I just think it's so cool. Bouncy, and we're gonna call it no F. No F means no friction. Additional spinning friction, no friction, no friction. And so tropic friction, I don't know if that's like a good or bad thing. We said, yeah, it's a bounce, so let's go here. And I thought I changed that name to Bouncy No F. Let's gotta be consistent. Oh yeah, you know what? Bouncy No F. I am trying to get better at reporting kind of like little bugs when typing, when writing something in the text menus on Apple devices. Because how it is on Android devices. Pressing, done on the keyboard does not save the information. Instead, one must press done on the bottom right. And let's just confirm this. No. What? No fly. Okay. So maybe that's not a... Oh, you know, it's if you tap elsewhere on the screen, it's not necessarily the done. I gotta tapping. I'm trying to keep records of my bugs a little bit more. So let's change these to no fly. I think we want friction. I think that's something we do want. Yeah. Oh, also, PT, since you're here, check out the music. I finally got Spotify to work. I've been trying to do that for years, and I don't know what this song is. I'll eventually try to have it set up so we can see the playlist on the bottom. But yeah, man, this song is like one of my faves. But it's weird because it's louder in my ears. Oh, wait, we just do like that.
I said it before and I'll say it again.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of just like listening to music, zoning in, and just trying to make cool stuff.
You could miss it.
And then time stops existing for a moment and you get to just play around. Let's go into the physical. Okay, so we're gonna delete this because clearly we want friction. We want friction. I thought we didn't want it. I make mistakes. That is for sure. No, let's call this fly. It's done, that's saved. So the friction is set to 1, bounciness, density, weight. Let's put this to 975. I'm trying to think of what I can do to, I just want it to be still a little bit more. Let's make it heavier. Okay. So we can gravity multiplier. Threshold means how long it's activated until it turns down. I was thinking maybe you can make some sort of ranking system. Like if you make all the cubes fall down in 10 shots, you'll earn a gold medal, 3 stars, and using more than 30 seconds all earns you a bronze medal. Yeah, the medal system is cool. I was thinking of almost like a golf, like the least amount of balls you use to get rid of all the cubes. You get a higher score, but still being developed. Let's figure out how. Oh, this looks great. Look, well, here it's moving a little bit. There, see, it's falling. Let's go ahead and move. I believe I have the score counter over here, and we'll call this deleted cubes. And let's put this to the top left. No, top left. And let's have another one. Do tap screen. We can either do tapped screen or spawned balls. I think I like the spawned balls. Spawn ball. Yeah. We can go call this balls. This is the broadcaster. We want a broadcast listener. Let's go here. Go ahead and add one. And this will also be the output for here. And we can put this at the top. Yeah. So, and we'll put capital D cube. Okay, so like 2 cubes just got deleted somehow. Oh, you know what? I set it all up, but I forgot to set up the system over here. Okay, so in the ball, got broadcaster, ball spawn, on start. So this happens whenever it gets created. Oh, but it's 2. Why did that do 2? Maybe the numbers. Let's go over here. Oh, because there's already a number in there. That's why. So. There's one more right back there. Explosions are not that big. Maybe we should make them bigger. What's up? No! Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm gonna save it. That was a little too close to comfort. Lately, I've been listening to lots of ambient jungle and electro drum and bass music to help me focus. To be honest, I feel like every month I'm changing music genres. I love exploring new music, and I'm not even sure where do. If you share a link on the YouTube chat, or even I think this is a good discussion to have on the Discord. Maybe I'll pull up the Discord right now. No, my internet connection is lost. Yay, it's working again. That's just so confusing. Yeah, let's start a conversation on the Discord, because I've been meaning to. There's like an off topic or hangout collab. General hype socials. Work in progress of games. What's a good place to just? Wasn't there used to be a chat that was like off topic chat? But yeah, PT, I'd be curious to look on if you could share what you listen to. This music is something new, and a friend of mine just shared with me. It was like Ethiopian jazz. It was really good, but it's like modern, contemporary. I don't even know. But that's something new that I've been listening to as well. And you broke it. Yeah, no, that happens. That totally happens. Did I break it, or was it being tested to break? Okay, so Spawn. That should have a sound effect. Yeah, no. So the general. Yeah, let me share. So right now I'm on low wave, synth wave. Where's that? Copy link. What is the new chat colors? Ooh, that's cool. Love to. We gotta talk later, Yope, or I will find you. But this is cool, and I would be curious on how to make rainbow text like that. You see this in signs all over New York City all the time, so yeah. Curious. Well, I think I actually want to share this synthwave that I'm listening to right now. I've been listening to this one, Electronic Focus. This Bad Company, that one's got audio on it, so it's pretty good. Is there? Always gotta have make out jams ready to go. Division Street. Oh, where is Virtual Mage? That's a good one. All right, this guy. It's like an Ethiopian. You know, I'll just keep with what I have. Otherwise, I'll. All right, I'll put it on the general. Let's get back to making games. Easily getting distracted. Okay, so this is 0.3. Go here. We want this to be 0.3 as well. And what? Sound. We're missing a sound effect in this one. Yeah, let's do that. Now, it's supposed to also move randomly to an X, a Y location. On start enabled. Oh, you know what? I never turned it on. Oh, it's too high. Oh, you know what? Maybe it needs to be. Yeah, that looks weird. That's way too high. All right. We have move. Let's try set position offset. I always get these mixed up. And right now we're just looking to see the alien spaceship getting spawned all over the place. Yo, I like that whoosh sound. That's a great idea. All right, let's add some whoosh sounds. Let's save it just in case. I guess we saved it 10 minutes ago.
Yup.
Whoosh. Oh, what's up, yo?
Interrupting you again.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, that's about the thing about lighting. So let's check on the colors tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, this sounds awesome. All right, man. You have a good one. I'm just gonna finish making this game.
Yep.
All right, chat. Yeah. Oh no, what happened to the music? Yeah. Where was I? Oh, whoosh sounds. Yes, yes, yes. SFX. Okay, is there a whoosh? Yeah, there is a whoosh, okay. I know I use sound effects in like Final Cut Pro and other things. It's not bad. I like whoosh 1. I apologize, TikTok peeps, you cannot hear the sound effects because it's all connected to the things. And hold on, I gotta turn this background music down. It should be going down whenever I speak though. Oh wait, you know what? I just realized I turned it down here, but we need to turn it down. So this is actually kind of maxed out. There we go. Just me, you, the internet. Some wish. Ooh, this is weird. Sounds like a flittering fly, but that was nice. Quick. A little sci-fi, that's nice. That one's like a slow something going fast. Super quick. I like 9, but I don't think it's right for this game. Kind of sci-fi. Definitely a fire whoosh. This is like on the streets. Okay, hold up, let me. Let's get back to whoosh 1. Whoosh 1 is pretty good. I do like listening to all of these. Not bad, maybe highway-ish. That's kind of like almost a little bit like the Netflix. But what is ball throw? Yo, I think ball throw might be what we're looking for. Oh crap, what was that? Flyby? What is flyby? Yeah, no, that is not. Okay. Let's add ball throw. And we can add a, yeah. I want to try ball. Where? Also, I actually like ball throw enough. I'm gonna favorite it. This does not work. Do not work. Okay. Okay, so I don't think that is working. So I am going to write a report or a ticket or something. And I'm gonna try to do it in the app. Well, you know what? Let's just do this first because this is more fun. Let's add a tune, a variant of 0.9. On start. This is the on start easily because once it's created, it's good to go. There does seem to be kind of like a delay, and I'm not sure what the best way to deal with that delay. It's like you hit it and then it comes, but then it doesn't. Let's try it again. Okay, I got all my testing things set up. Let's get this going. Do this. Thanks for the like. I need to mention the likes a lot more. I always forget that. Okay. And let's test. I mean, it does feel like it's a little bit off, but I don't think it's so off-putting. Yeah, okay. Maybe we can have it execute each time you touch the object. So instead of going through multiple different layers and being spawned, have the sound, we can have it happen just immediately after the touch. And then all the stuff that happens, but the sound is already instantly connected to the touch, making it seem like a seamless transition, which could work in theory. Sounds great in theory, actually. Let's try it out in the for real. In variation 0.9. Let's do on touch start. Now, where on touch start? Execute. It still feels a little delayed, but I don't know if that can be helped. Yeah, let's leave it as is for now. Wow, these just bounce off. Kinda works. Did I make? I did. I added density to the cubes. Let's see if we can reduce the density. No, the physical material is dynamic. I never changed the density. I just thought I did. Let's. All right, look at everything. It totally wants to fly. I can have it like the game be 1,000 cube knockout, something like that, and you have to make 1,000 cubes fall to the ground. Let's go physical material. Let's change this to. Let's take a look at the difference between default. So bounciness 13.5. See what this does. I like that. So I think the high bounciness causes it to like open wide a little bit. Yeah, and now I do want to add. I mean, the mechanic of shooting is really fun. So here, I think I'm just trying to make like a simple game, but I think this mechanic has a lot of powerful uses. So we can definitely mess with, you know, make different games based off of this kind of template later. That was cool. There's a little bit of a delay. Yeah, I want to add more green cubes. And maybe more, we'll call it 1,500 cube ball. 1,200. What is the 1,337 cube ball? Yeah. We're gonna have a math operator, and then we're gonna execute a game over. Let's get a math operator. Now this is a, oh, PT Yope was showing me some cool stuff coming down the pipeline, but there's something, a new node in development that allows you to swap one object for another object. And I think the use case scenario is like if you want to have a player and he has like 3 different kinds of hats, instead of having each individual hat and having the object show one of 3 hats, you can just change the object that is on the head. I think I did a poor job of explaining it, but ooh, this looks cool. What is this? Is music?
My style is ridiculous.
That's cool. Let's do. Wasn't there feedback? Oh, but I have to like sign in. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do this on Discord. I've been trying to get better at writing. A tag is required. Yeah, what was it? Yope showed me, it was like multiple objects, like 3 objects, all dynamic, and another 3 objects next to it, and one tower was falling, and certain objects would touch other certain objects, and then that would cause it to switch to a new object. And when that object touched another object, it caused the other object to switch. I mean, I think what I'm saying doesn't make any sense, but I'm trying to explain it. Oh, you know what? We also need a particle effect on the ball. I feel like it is a little confusing and doesn't exactly make sense, but that's okay. No, not star explosion. Oh, that's kind of cool. Not what we're going for though. Glow constant. No, there's. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go here, go to asset. There's this trail. It's not the best, but I think it has some cool stuff that we can play around with this one. Let's make it smaller or scale with the object, is that? Yeah, let's make it smaller. Maybe we can turn that on when something happens. Let's go ahead and edit it first. And we can call it P trail. So that's a little bit too low, but we'll get in there. Yeah, that works. I do think these cubes. So let's add here. Collision trigger, green cube, destroy. Set as target. So those are for the balls, which also can get destroyed over time, just multiple different ways. What I wanted to add more. Yeah, we don't want that to happen. It does look cool. Maybe some bleeps and bloops when the cubes fall and get destroyed. That might be cool. I wish there was like, what, was it orchestra, organ? Musical. Maybe chord. I mean, I saw it said musical as one hashtag, but to me that's a little weird because we're looking at music, so. Piano. Yeah, I think this is what, oh, that is not how you spell piano. This whole setup with the double tap is a little weird. Alright, let's see, you double tap on playing music. Music is a... Yeah, let's just add this one here. Alright, let's check it. I mean, not at all what I was thinking, but I still think there's potential. It's like a quick sound, like a beep or a boop or a boop. Yeah, let's try beep. Yeah, like a blep. Yeah, let's try a blep. That totally sounds like a real word and not something made up. Let's go. It's a little weird because it gets destroyed, the object gets destroyed. Stop on destroy. Oh, yeah, maybe that helps. Still think there's something. Alright, well, we can play around with that later, but I do like the potential of that. What was it? Score setup? We're gonna do like a math operator. $1,000. No, we want to compare. Let's make that a 0. What's up, dude? Let's save it, and I'm gonna check what are we at. 4:55. Okay, so it's about 5 o'clock. I do want to try to get something finished for this as a game, so let's do that. But first, let's check out an animation. Is this from yesterday? Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is a new song. That's a cool face. Let's take a look at this. Is that... Wait, that view. Is that like somebody's face? I don't even know what this is. This is totally kind of creepy, man. Okay, yeah, oh, nice. I've seen that somewhere else. I don't really understand the toilet meme thing, but I think it's a thing that is taking great. And animation setup. Okay, let's get back to it. How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go. All right, let's add a timer. No, we want to add a score for 1,000. Oops. So. Value A, and this is greater than 1,000. Value A, then output true equals Let's also add a leaderboard where we want broadcaster for game success. And a leaderboard. And we can call this one the sword cube. Okay, and then here, this will send this score. Then on here, if true, execute and execute. Okay. So let's go ahead and also add a little bit more fog. Go ahead and make this invisible. I don't even know what this is used for, honestly. This invisible. And we can make this bigger. The number keeps going up. I don't know, I think it's more fun if you can maybe more balls. Yeah, let's say highest balls. That way you have to tap the screen a lot. Lowest sounds like a better game for a golf type of game, but we're doing the opposite. We're, you know, it doesn't need to make sense. It just needs to challenge the players, and that's what it'll be doing. Challenge accepted. Let's do with it. Looks like I'm not using this one, so fly ball. Yeah, fly ball data. Casual. So we want allow comments, so you have to turn that on. I always make that mistake. I don't like that setup. number, highest number. Destroy, knock. 1,000. Knock. But destroy. Destroy? Knock. Off. $1,000. Cubes with as many balls as possible. Yeah. Casual, competitive, weird. And let's save this. And we're gonna do another screenshot. I think that's a good way to, and then we'll call it to the end of the stream. Go like this, hit this button, hit the restart. All right, that explosion kind of actually needs to be a little bit bigger. You know what, let's, no, where's the sound? Did we get sound disconnected? We did get sound disconnected. Let's check this out. Appeties. No, it's on there. Weird. Let's also play some music while we're at it. Hold on, what's going on here? Here. Okay, so the sound seems to not be working at the moment. I also think I'm gonna increase this explosion size because, yeah. Let's make it bigger. Yo, that's a little bit too big. I really like that though, so I hope in 6 is pretty like the sweet spot. Yeah, no, I really like 7. We'll do 7 for the screenshot and then we'll move it back down to 6. I feel like that's misleading. Oh, we didn't set a game success. We need that over here. No, we did. No, we didn't. We did. We didn't. Oh, go here, nodes. Isn't there an end game? No, is there not? Nice. Wait a minute, these cubes are not getting destroyed. They're supposed to get destroyed. That's some functionalities just stopped working. Okay, wait. Is it because it's invisible? Okay, something is going on. Collide with yellow, broadcast, execute, destroy. Here is yellow. All right, well, I'm gonna mess with it later. I think, oh wait, you know what? I need to change this back to 1,000. Oh, and then also I wanted to add some songs, some simple music. Let's do that. Do switch, edit, random. Go here, and let's go ahead, add 3 music songs. 1, 2. There's a music player. I'm not sure how that works. And the music select. Now let me turn this down. And then we can try to just pick random songs. I do kind of, I've been leaning towards like the almost orchestra type of music. Let's see what these are labeled as. Oh wait, the sound's not working. So let's go ahead and save. Wait, did I post it? Is it? Well, I know this song has music. Okay, so I think the sound, let's close the app and reopen it. Okay. I'm gonna do 6.5. I think 7 is really good. 6 isn't enough. And let's go here. This is the music player. So let's get some songs. That's Chopin. Chopin. Classic. I think the contrast of classical music and things being exploded is cool. And then we got one more. What was that, Vendaldi? I would love to be able to save that. What about medieval harp? Nice, I like that one. Okay, cool. So we got the music. Let's go. Oh, we didn't turn it on. You gotta turn it on. Okay. Now we can save it. Blow up. Explode, blow up. Boom. Boomer. Boom. That's good. Knock off 1,000 cubes with as many balls possible. That's it. Or Okay, cool. I think that's it. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Until next time, I'll actually share this link right now on the YouTube, and I guess I could share it on the here if anybody is interested. You do have to have a thing to be able to play, and the mobile web experience has gone kind of downhill a little bit, but hopefully it'll get better. And yeah, until next time, stay safe out there. I'm Hype C, and peace.